Good evening, everyone. This is Rabbi Karen, and I thank you for joining us for our Tuesday Ma'ariv service. We are here tonight with a few of our friends. We have James, we have Sue Bauer, and I'm sure we have a lot of people in our Facebook world, YouTube world, Sim Shalom world. So I'm glad you can join us. I'm glad you're with us for this evening. Barbara's online. So hi, Barbara. Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach. And we're going to begin our Tuesday Ma'ariv service. Okay. Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is and how pleasant when we dwell together in unity. And now our call to praise. Baruch hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Praise Adonai, to whom our praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due, now and forever. Well, Reba has joined us for our Tuesday Ma'ariv service. Welcome, Reba. Albert and Ellen Rose has joined us. So we thank you all for being here. And beside our Ma'ariv service, I want to say Chag Sameach to everybody. It is Erev Shavuot. So it's good to be sharing this holiday with you. And Marvin is joining us now. Ha'ma'ariv Aravim. When I think of Adonai, and I look in the morning and in the evening at the sunrise and the sundown, I think of Adonai's miracle of separating light from dark and dark from light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, asher bivaro ma'ariv aravim, bechokma poter sharim, uvitbuna meshaneh tim, umachalif et hazmanim, umsader et kochavim b'mishmoroteiim barakia kirtzono. With wisdom you open gateways, with understanding you alter times, vary the seasons and assign the stars to their watches in the sky. Borei yom v'layla galel or mivnei choshek v'choshek mivnei or. Uma'avir yom u'mevi layla. Uma'avdil bein yom u'bein yom u'vein layla. Adonai tziva'ot shemo. El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch alinu li'olam ve'ed. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who brings on twilight. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'ma'ariv Aravim. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever, day and night. We will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. And now the prayer that says who we are, our creed, our one belief. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kivod malhuto leolam vaed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom forever and ever. V'ahavta, and you shall love. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And all these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart, and you shall teach them diligently to your children. And you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you rise up, and when you lie down. And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and upon your gates, and that you may remember and do all my commandments, and be holy, holy unto your God. And speaking of miracles, as the women went through the parting of the Red Sea, they sang, Mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, no ra tehilot, oseh feleh. Your children witnessed your sovereignty, the sea splitting before Moses and Miriam. This is our God, they cried, Adonai will reign forever and ever. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, v'achamidenu malkeinu l'chaim, ufrosh aleinu sukat shalom mecha. Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom, aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael, v'al Yerushalayim. Adonai, bless us. These are troubled times we're living in. Protect us. Protect and shield us from disease, famine, war, from hatred. Please, please, guard us. Protect us in the shadow of your wings, for you are a compassionate God. Guard our going and our coming in life, and peace now and for all eternity. Spread us over your shelter of peace. Blessed are you, eternal one, who spread your shelter of peace over us, over your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. All right, let's take a pause for a moment. Let's see who else is on Restream. Barbara, Albert, and Ellen. All right, we have our people. We have James, Sue, Marvin, and Reba. So glad that everybody is joining us this evening. Yes, Reba, we knew she was out of the hospital about a week ago or two, because she joined us also. So thank you for sharing that information. Okay, let's get back to our service. Yitgadal v'yitgada shemei rabba b'yamad divrachute v'yamlich malhute b'chayechon u'vyomechon u'v'chayedecho beit Yisrael bagala bagala u'vizman kariv v'yimeru amen yesh mei rabbo mevorach li'olam li'al maya yitbarach Yitbarak, v'yishtabak, v'yabar, v'yaroman, v'yanaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shmei d'kudusha, b'richu, le'lam mikol b'chata v'shirata, tush b'chata v'nechemata, damiram b'yalma, v'yimeru, amen. Well, Chag Sameach, everybody. We know that it is now Shavuot. Shavua comes from the root Shiva, 7, like when you sit Shiva, 7 days. Shavuot, we are 7 weeks. We are 7 weeks from the Exodus. To be exact, 49 days, we're into day 50. So we are no longer counting the Omer. Well, what do we know about this? For many of us, we know it's the giving of the law. And in fact, it is said that we were all there. All Jewish souls were there. The converts those in the future, those in the past, we were all there. That there are certain foods that we eat. As Ashkenazi Jews, many of us are having blintzes, cheesecake. Tonight I made a vegetable quiche to go with our vegetarian dairy food. Does anybody have any idea? And my folks here can unmute, my Restream people can type. Anybody know why dairy? Anybody have an idea? There's two thoughts behind it. Number one, they were unsure of the dietary laws since they were going to receive the laws the next day. So when they're not sure what to eat, they ate dairy because they knew that dairy would be acceptable. Second, they were heading to the land of milk and honey. So they made sure that dairy was included in their food. Now, that's very common for the Ashkenazi. But what about the Sephardic? Did a little research on it. Somebody was writing a story about their nona. I'm going to assume that's their grandmother. And how she would make rice and cheese pies known as kazadas. The kazadas were seen as open-faced sisters. Sometimes they were potatoes and cheese. Some had cooked rice, eggs, and a combination of 3 cheeses, Parmesan, feta, and kashkaval, which I have never heard of. Some had spinach bulmas, which were noted among the Sephardian regions, are coiled pastries made of yeast leavened dough, enriched with olive oil, and filled with chopped spinach with 4 kinds of cheeses. This nona served the feast to the family when they returned from services at the synagogue. And the person who wrote this wrote that the holiday included a fish entree, such as salmon in pastry and parsley tomato sauce, or fried halibut or cod served with egg and lemon sauce. On the table, there were also slices of cuajado, a thick cheese, and a vegetable frittata, which you know is like a big egg omelet. So a vegetable frittata is also common. Slices of tomatoes, cheese, olives, mild chili peppers, homemade yogurt, and lots of fruit. And for the dessert, there was sutlak, a Turkish-style rice pudding. Another Spanish dessert, Cuban dessert, would be tres leches cake, the 3 milks, so 3 different kinds of milk. There was also another traditional Middle Eastern milk-based pudding that was flavored with rose water. Another meal might be Israeli couscous, mac and cheese. An American classic gets a Middle Eastern makeover. If you do your research, you're going to find lots and lots of different foods. Okay, it says that as part of the Sephardic tradition, that they don't eat all dairy products, but that there was some meat by the Sephardic. Rabbi Yossi teaches that at Mount Sinai was torn out of Mount Moriah as a challah. You know how you take the challah piece when you make it a challah? At Mount Moriah, Isaac was bound. At Mount Sinai, Israel received the Torah. We honor the mountain that figures prominently at the Shavuot by baking a special bread, El Monte, that is shaped like a mountain. Other families shaped their bread as a dove in gratitude to the birds that did not chirp during the giving of the Torah, enabling all Israelites to hear the divine words. Others still make rectangular loaves of bread with 4 corners. Instead, in honor of the 7 spices of produce native to Israel, They serve barley, wheat, olives, grapes, dates, figs, and pomegranates, which according to the rabbis contain 613 seeds. Another tradition. Many will do this tonight. They stay up all night to study. I did it once. Fell asleep at the table a few times. A few more cups of coffee, and I was wide awake. So that's part of the holiday, is to celebrate now the different parts of the Torah, be it the laws, be it whatever the rabbi, the leader, has created. This is the night because we're so excited to receive the law tomorrow that we stay up all night to study because we just can't sleep. The story of Ruth. Anybody know who Ruth is? Go ahead, Sue. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, Ruth was a Moabite lady who, well, long story short, I guess, what I understand, she married this man, but the man died,
Yes.
and then so she went with her mother-in-law.
Right.
Her mother-in-law kind of encouraged her to go back to her own people, but should know, I'll come with you.
Right.
And which she did. And after she got there, she, another long story short, she fell in love with, well, her husband's, I guess it was his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
but she's considered the first convert.
yeah. Okay.
She's considered the first convert because she basically said, your laws are my laws, your people are my people. And she stayed with Naomi.
Yeah, no.
And traveled with her. So on this day, as we were all at Mount Sinai, we study the story of Ruth as she is the first convert and was at Sinai. So, and I just want to throw in this week's Torah portion has the most verses. It's called Naso. And I just want to make a quick mention because that was my son's Torah portion years ago. I think it's 25 years ago. Ooh. So I tease my son, but this was when his Torah portion took place. So that's this weekend. So Chag Sameach all. I hope you enjoy. I hope you get to go to services with us tomorrow or in a brick and mortar building, but I hope you have a good time. All right, let's get back. All right, let's take a few moments to listen to the prayers in our hearts and in our minds. Oh, say shalom bimruma. Uyase shalom aleinu. Ve'ako Yisrael. V'imru. Imru. Amen. May the one who causes peace to reign in the high heavens, let peace descend on us and all Israel. And together let's say, Amen. Okay, we're going to hold off on our Mishabera. You could type in the names of all those who need our loving thoughts and prayers. I'll start with Shoel, Ben, Rivka, Yehuda, Bat, Isabella, Boomer, Luna, and Sammy, Robin, Lisa's daughter, Ronnie, Seal's daughter, Chava, Zisa, Bat, Sally, Hannah, Bat, Leola, Miriam, Bat, Shulamit, Carrie, daughter, Abani, Leslie, Mendelea, Bat, Chaya, Maxine, Marcia, Marlene Bott, Sylvia, Bobby, George, Dean, David, Yaakov, Ben, Charlotte, Samantha, Carolyn, Lori, Lance, Shayna Bachlava, Samir, Henry Cole, Naomi, Melissa's mother and father, Stephen Bucksbaum, Howard, Zisa Razel Bat Seal, Lisa, Ellen Rose, and Sharon Jeanette Fox.
Rabbi,
Yes.
I tried to print mine in and something came up, unable to send file due to admin restrictions.
You're sending a file?
No, I was just putting in my names. That's weird.
In the chat?
Yeah,
Try one more time.
let's see. Nope, unable to send due to admin.
Take a snapshot and send it to me.
Okay.
And why don't you tell us the names?
Yeah, okay. I've got Dorothy, Marlene, Jean, David, Paul, Jennifer, Rosa, and all those harmed in the storms across the nation.
Okay. Yeah, take a snapshot of that and send it to me, and I'll send it to Rabbi Steve. Marvin, give us the names of yours.
My brother Howard Gruber, my cousin Myrna Sue Schimberg, Dawn Walnut, Nelson Raspaldo.
Okay. James, while we're calling on people, do you have anybody? Reba, do you have anybody you want for the Mishabera list? Okay. For all those suffering physically, emotionally, and spiritually around the world, all in need of all Sim Shalomers in need of refuah, shlema, Dave and John Hall, Julie O'Connor, I think it's O'Connor, Ellen Rose, Rosa, Michael Frey, all the sick and afflicted in the world, as well as our loving pets, Alexandra Bat Aurora, Esperanza, Jose Ben Aurora, Brenda Bot Estelle. Okay. All right, let's get back to our share screen. Misheberach Avotenu Nehol Habraha Limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach Imotenu Nehol Habraha Leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Sue, are you able to text it to me?
I can either text it or, text it?
You could send it to myself, right?
I think so. I
Okay.
don't know if I can do that or I can send it to see. I wonder if I could go to your Facebook page and put it in a private chat. I don't know. I've got it here. I got it saved. I just don't know how to get
I
it.
just sent you a direct message in this chat.
Oh,
you-
okay. All
did you
right.
see-
Let me.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kikoye haratzot, v'lo samanu kimishpachot adama, shelo sam helkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kehol hamanam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei hamlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'ne'eman v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol ha'oretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shmo echad. We recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at the season in the years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and our sympathies are mingled as we praise Adonai and pray for the coming of Adonai's kingdom. Yikadal v'ikadash shemei rabbah, v'yamad yivrach hirutei v'yamlich malhutei, v'chayechon uv'yumechon, uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, v'agalav azman kari v'yimru. Amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mivorach li'olam almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yiraman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalei v'yitalal, shemei kudusha b'richu, le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata, damiram v'alma v'yimru amen. Yehi shlama rabbah min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael, v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'rumav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael, v'yimru amen. Thank you all for being here tonight, sharing the holiday with us. Just so happy to be with you today, and I hope you have a festive holiday. I hope you enjoy yourself. Be safe. We've got this yucky weather in Florida for the week. Out west, they've got the heat, they've got tornadoes. So everybody, please be safe, okay?
I'm
All
gonna
right.
try. I'm not sure how to get it to you to your phone. I might be able to do a.
Okay, well, Sue, I just texted you.
To my phone.
Yeah. So I'm going to say goodnight to all. Okay. Sue, I have to sign off.
Okay.
All right. Be well,
Okay.
everybody. Take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
I'll get it to you somehow.